Well, hello, Kalamazoo County residents, especially those who reside in District 1, which I proudly serve. I want to come to you briefly tonight just to release a public statement on my own behalf regarding a Channel 3 news story that's scheduled to air tonight at 11 p.m. I want to do my statement first so that I'm focused and succinct so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. And then I'll try to enlighten you a little bit and give you some information and background on where some of this stuff is coming from. I've had the distinct privilege to serve our community in several capacities, ranging from public service as an elected official to private consultant to trained emergency volunteer to respond to traumatic community events. Currently, I serve as a program consultant with Mothers of Hope, a local community organization dedicated to empowering women and families to overcome the effects of health inequities, systemic racism, and violence. I've consulted with nonprofits in Kalamazoo, including the Douglas Community Association, LISC, Local Initiative Support Corporation, Mothers of Hope, the NACD, the Northside Association for Community Development, Family Health Center, and others in both paid and voluntary capacities. At no time have I inappropriately used my role as an elected official to raise funds for any of these organizations. As an experienced leader in this community, I'm more than familiar with the specialized skills that it takes to deliver services and create programs that meet the needs of diverse individuals. It not only takes a person with the skills, but also one who is also culturally sensitive and respectful. My skills and qualifications are not only related to my experience gained as an elected official, but more importantly, as a member of my community and an advocate that predates my political tenure. So as a local advocate for mostly underserved and under-resourced neighborhoods, I'm well acquainted with the day-to-day challenges people, especially those who struggle with drug addiction, struggle with poverty, homelessness, and discrimination face. I've cried with and held the hands of many who have gone through feelings of grief and hopelessness when they experience their loss and their disappointment. I'm also more than familiar with the stigma and reproach that is often apportioned to people who look like me and the struggle we have with just trying to maintain a sense of normalcy while coping with micro and macroaggressions in our lives. I'm certain any nonprofit I've had the privilege of consulting with considered my title as an elected official, but by no means did that solely influence their decision to contract with me. I am more than a commissioner. I am qualified, professional, with the familiarity and empathy to work with traumatized people and families. I also possess the communication acumen, skills to understand, and ability to produce consistent, high-level outcomes for programs and services. I'm highly skilled with working on an individual and team level, supporting a larger vision for equity, and possess the organizational follow-through and professionalism to complete assignments in a timely and an effective manner. As a consultant, I am paid substantially less than employees who may perform similar duties. I also do not have access to private health insurance or other benefits afforded to most employed individuals. I am one of several consultants hired by Mothers of Hope. The organization's tax returns reflects payments made not only to me, but to others who perform professional duties for this organization. The insinuation that I would use my calling as a community advocate, my role as an elected official, and my commitment as a public servant to accept misappropriated or unearned funds is outright offensive and an attack, not only on my reputation, but the reputation of these nonprofits and their supporters. I proudly and I unapologetically continue to serve as a Kalamazoo County Commissioner where I can advocate for my district, District 1, in order to assure that all citizens in this county receive equitable and high quality services and programs. I proudly and unapologetically continue to work for a living as a consultant to earn a living and take care of my personal responsibilities as a mother, a grandmother, and a contributor to our society. Lastly, I proudly and unapologetically continue to support the mission of Mothers of Hope, who through the years has helped thousands positively impact the lives of thousands of Black and poor families and persons whose issues are often invisible to our mainstream community. For any news agency or anyone else to tarnish the reputation of a local nonprofit such as Mothers of Hope that has successfully focused on restoring the lives of women and their children impacted by drug addiction and poverty is unwarranted and outright unacceptable. Being in public service, I understand the personal and political attacks of those of us that are elected officials. It comes with the territory. I get it. What I will not abide by nor ever accept are the outright lies, gross insinuations, and intentional misleading of the public who have placed their trust in my hands and who deserve more than a sensationalized story. So this is my official statement regarding the I-Team News 3 report that's going to air live tonight on News Channel 3. No, I did not interview with the News 3 reporter because y'all know that they would have never put my entire statement, my sentiments, where I'm exactly coming from, the impact of this work, the organization, and to highlight the positive, that we have going on and our reputation. I don't believe that they would have told the full story. So I didn't waste my time in interviewing with the interviewer. However, I am submitting my written statement. I am releasing to all of you this video, which is coming straight from me, my heart, my voice, and my intentions of where I stand. And I hope that we can continue our relationship of doing our best work, my best work, on behalf of all of Kalamazoo County, my constituents, family, friends, supporters, and believers in this work, knowing that we will achieve equity for all in Kalamazoo County someday. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your continued support, and please continue to keep me in your thoughts and your prayers as we move forward in this great work. God bless. Good night.